Let me guess, your smart home works only when you open tabs, press buttons, or tell it what to do. That's not smart, that's extra work. And the reason is simple. You skip the part that actually matters: automations.
Smart home automations are fun. So fun. Smart home automations are fun. I say the word and it runs.
You spend hours setting up your smart home, connected the lights, tested the app, maybe renamed the rooms, and it felt good, clean, like something was finally coming together. And then someone asked you, does it do anything automatically? And the answer was, no, not really, because setting up devices is only half the work. The other half is the part that actually makes your home feel smart. The automations. By the end of this video, you will have 3 automations that you must have and how to set them up on Apple Home and Alexa. Here's the problem with automation apps. They give you total freedom. You can trigger something by time, location, sensor, voice, temperature, sunrise, sunset, anything. Which sounds amazing until you're sitting there at 10 p.m. trying to figure out what problem you're actually solving. I've seen people spend 3 hours building an automation that turns on a specific lamp when they say good morning at specific volume. Impressive? Sure, but they still forget to turn off the kitchen lights when they leave. The first automation is not the most creative one. It's the one that solves a real problem. So instead of showing you what's possible, I will show you what actually matters. Before we get into it, every automation in this video will follow this one rule. A good automation does 3 things. It solves a problem you already have, it triggers by itself whenever it has to, and if it fails once, your day or night is not ruined. The first automation is the most important. Hear me out. When you leave home, everything turns off. Lights, fans, any plug you have a smart switch on. All of it, automatically. The moment your phone leaves the building, everything off. And the setup is so easy. In Apple Home, go to Automations, tap the plus, select Add Automation, then select Leave Home and choose which accessories to turn off. Done. In Alexa, go to More, then Routines, tap the plus, select your location as the trigger in When tab, set it to location, select Home or current location, select Leaves, press Next, give it a name and save. Then select Alexa Wheel Tap, select Smart Home, choose your devices, select Power and select Off. Tap the Next and then Save button. 5 minutes, and from that day on, you will never wonder if you left the lights on again. One thing to know, for this to work reliably, location services needs to stay on. And if you are using Apple Home, a hub, HomePod or Apple TV is needed. Without one, some automation won't run when you're away. This is your first automation. Set it up today. If you are setting this up as you watch, tell me which ecosystem you are using. Apple Home or Alexa? Leave it in the comments, I read them all. It helps me to know what to cover next. And if you like my content, subscribe. The second automation is the opposite one. When you arrive, listen, the moment you arrive home, the lights turn on. Not all of them, maybe hallway or the living room. No switches, no fumbling in the dark. Your home just knows you are back. And the setup, same idea. In Apple Home, go to Automations, tap the plus, select Add Automations, then select Arrive Home and choose which accessories to turn on. Done. In Alexa, go to More, then Routines, tap the plus, select your location as the trigger in the When tab, set it to location, select Home or current location, select Arrives, press Next, give it a name and save. Then select Alexa Wheel Tap, select Smart Home, choose your devices, select Power and then select On. Tap the Next and then the Save button. That's it. Here's the part people don't expect. This isn't about convenience, it's about transition. You go from outside, noise, stress, straight into a space that feels ready for you. No harsh lights, no darkness, just a smooth entry, and after a few days you stop noticing it, until one day it doesn't happen and suddenly your home feels broken. The most effective automation are the most embarrassing and simple, because simple means it works every single time. The third automation is the bedtime routine. This one is a little more optional and slightly more advanced, but when it works, it's my favorite because it's not invisible, it's intentional. You're telling your home, okay, the day is over. Here is what that looks like. At 10 p.m. or whatever time you start winding down, your lights dim to 20%, bedroom AC or heater alongside with your bedroom lights comes on to set the temperature and the mood. This is your cue to go to bed. After 30 minutes, all the lights, TV and anything else is needed turns off. You are not the one who's doing it. Your home is doing it for you every night, consistently. In Apple Home, go to Automations, tap the plus, select Add Automations, then select a time of a day occurs, select time of the day and set it to 10 o'clock. Choose your bedroom lights and AC and turn them on. Next, set another automation at 10:30 and add your living room devices or any devices and turn them off. In Alexa, go to More, then Routines, tap the plus, select Schedule as the trigger in the When tab, set it to at time, repeat every day and choose the time 10 o'clock. Then select Alexa Will tab, select Smart Home, choose your devices, choose your bedroom lights and AC and turn them on. Next, save. Then set another automation at 10:30 and add your living room devices or any devices and turn them off. Listen, the problem with this automation is that you have to know your schedule. You have to decide what winding down actually looks like for you. The Live and the Arrive home automations are universal. The bedtime routine is personal, but once it's set, your home starts feeling like it knows you. Not in a weird way, but I don't have to think about this way. One more thing, and this one will save your time. Don't start with voice automations. Alexa Good Night is useful, but you are still doing something manually. That's a shortcut, not an automation. Don't start with automations that depends on sensors you haven't tested yet. Motion sensor, door sensors, they all have quirks. They need calibration. Start boring, stay boring. Here's what I want you to take away from this. The best automation you ever set up is the one you completely forget about. You don't think about it, it just happens. That's not impressive. It doesn't make a good demo for guests, but it makes your day, every day, a little less complicated. And that's what a smart home is supposed to do, not show off what technology can do. These three automations are not the most exciting ones, but they are the foundation. Set them up right and everything else gets easier. If you set up one of these today, or if you already have one, tell me which one in the comments. And if you want more practical smart home content, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.